Have you heard of the Browning Buck Mark Plus? This semi-automatic pistol was unveiled at the SHOT Show in 2020, and it's perfect for training and target shooting. It's also made for the affordable 22LR cartridge, so you won't have to break the bank to shoot it. The gun has a weight of around 765 grams, and the limited edition model features a tensioning outer aluminum sleeve with an inner steel barrel, a removable recoil compensator, and a Picatinny rail. Plus, it has a magazine capacity of 10 rounds and a grip that's comfortable for both right and left-handed shooters. The trigger is also adjustable, so you can customize it to your liking. And here's the best part, this pistol can fire more than 150 rounds without fail. You can get it for $589. Pretty good deal, right? The Cannon. It's definitely an innovative product that promises to put a smile on your face, according to its creators. At first glance, it looks like an exhaust silencer, but it's actually designed to make shooting more exciting and unique. From a technical standpoint, the Cannon is fairly straightforward. It uses propellant gases expelled from blank cartridges to shoot objects. But despite its simplicity, it's a lot of fun. With the Cannon, you can shoot tennis balls, soda cans, paint cans, shaving foam cans, rolled-up t-shirts, and much more. You can even launch a grappling hook if there's a roof nearby. The main thing to keep in mind is to shoot at the right angle. That's what will really determine how far your projectile goes. From what I've seen, the Cannon can launch a soda can up to 91 meters away, which is pretty impressive. But really, the joy of this product is in the experience of shooting it. It's a great way to add some excitement to your typical shooting routine. The model for AR-15 and M16 rifles is priced at around $300, which is a reasonable price for something that promises this level of fun.
Ooh, that went far.
Here we have a futuristic firearm that's out of this world. If you're a fan of the Halo franchise, you'll know that the Covenant Carbine is one of the most iconic weapons in the game. This fictional gun fires caseless radioactive rounds that can make your enemies quake in fear. But, let's get back to reality. This Covenant Type 51 Carbine assault rifle is only a replica, firing standard 9x19mm rounds. Unfortunately, it seems like the dream of owning one of these is just that, a dream, as the creator says that Microsoft is unlikely to give a license for such a weapon. So, if you're itching to get your hands on it, you might have to settle for just playing the game. Well, it looks like the Czechs have come up with a new toy, the CSV9. It's like a Swiss Army knife of guns, suitable for all kinds of emergencies, including zombie attacks. But seriously, it's a semi-automatic carbine that can fire 9x19mm cartridges with a range of up to 100 meters. And if you're not satisfied with that, you can customize it with all sorts of bells and whistles, like flashlights, sights, and laser designators. It even has 4 Picatinny rails, whatever those are. And if you're a fan of Glock magazines, you're in luck because it's compatible with those too. The only thing that's not so modest about this weapon is the price tag. It'll set you back a cool $2,000. I guess you're paying for the convenience of having everything you need in one compact package. Let me introduce you to a pistol that will make you say, wowza. It's the DVG-1, the pistol that made a splash at the SHOT Show 2022. This pistol means business. It's a 9mm wonder with a magazine capacity of 10 rounds. And, get this, it features striker-fired action that makes it even safer and more reliable. The DVG-1 weighs just 439 grams and is about 15 centimeters long. But if you want to take it up a notch, you can opt for the DVG-1RD that comes with a collimator sight, perfect for those precision shots at the range. And the cherry on top? You can carry it every day. All for the low price of around $290. Can I get a heck yeah for this pistol, folks? This rifle caused quite a stir in the market when it was first released in 2016, and opinions about it continue to be divided. Some people view it as a game-changing product, while others think it's unnecessarily expensive and heavy. Additionally, finding accessories for it can be a challenge. But let's take a closer look at the rifle's features. One of the standout features of the Leshiy 2.0 is that you can easily change the caliber of the gun simply by changing the barrel. There's no need to tinker with bolts or other parts, it's a quick and easy process. It's also a multi-shot semi-automatic air rifle that maintains the accuracy of the original single-shot models. As for the specifics, the rifle weighs at least 2.2 kilograms without the scope, and the standard cylinder is 152 cubic centimeters. It's available in several different calibers, including 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6.35, and 7.62 millimeters. Of course, whether or not the Leshiy 2.0 is worth the price of around $1,200 is up to the individual buyer to decide. But if you're looking for a versatile air rifle that's easy to customize, it's certainly worth considering. The FX Ranchero Arrow. It's an interesting piece of equipment that some might classify as a crossbow or a pistol, but it's actually called an arrow pistol. What sets it apart is that it combines the grip of a pistol with the capabilities of feeling like a modern Robin Hood. It's a unique experience, to say the least. From what I've seen in the reviews, the FX Ranchero Arrow seems to be a well-regarded hunting platform. Let's take a closer look at the specs. It has an arrow fly speed of 17 meters per second, which is a bit slower than a conventional crossbow, which typically reaches 150 meters per second. The arrow pistol weighs 1.3 kilograms and is recommended for shooting ranges up to 30 meters. On a single charge, you can get about 8 shots. It might look like a prop from a James Bond movie, but this is definitely not a toy. The FX Ranchero Arrow is a serious piece of equipment with a lot of power, as the description highlights. However, the price point is also quite serious, coming in at around $1,100. From Canada to Sri Lanka, countries all over the globe have bought it, and it's still in production today. One of the standout features of the GMG is its ability to fire up to 350 rounds per minute, with an effective range of 1.5 kilometers and a maximum range of 2.2 kilometers. Plus, it's designed for easy loading from either side and simple mounting, making it a versatile piece of equipment. It's no wonder that the Sri Lankan army has found it useful on tanks and fast attack craft. Another cool thing about the GMG is that there are a variety of sights available for it, including night sights, which could be really useful in certain situations. Additionally, the firing mechanism can be replaced with an electric trigger mechanism, which could be a nice upgrade for some users. It's worth noting that the GMG has a 40mm caliber and weighs in at 29 kilograms, or 64 pounds. If you add the tripod, it becomes even heavier, weighing in at a total of 40 kilograms, or 88 pounds. All that being said, this is definitely not a weapon you want to be lugging around for long distances. Sabatti TLD, the Italian stallion of hunting rifles. This baby is so versatile, you can use it for hunting and even sport shooting. It's got a floating bolt's head and new rifling for easy maintenance and a longer lifespan. And let's not forget the adjustable stock, perfect for finding that perfect fit. And if you want to show off your style on the range, you can choose from the classic black and white or the bold black and red design. But at a price of $1,600, you better make sure you hit your target every time, or it might just shoot a hole in your wallet. Turkey sure knows how to surprise us. Who knew they have such cool guns? Check out this 5-shot revolver shotgun in 410 caliber. It's quite heavy, weighing 3.3 kilograms, but there are lighter versions available with different barrel lengths. Apparently, they even have a version for the Canadian market that is only 61 centimeters long and weighs about 2 kilograms. It's so compact that it can even fit inside a backpack. And the upgrades on this gun are just as impressive. with improved ventilated grips and versions with rifled barrels. I wonder what other surprises they have in store for us. Oh, and the Canadian version is priced at $700, which is not bad at all for such a handy little weapon. Who would have thought that hunting big game with arrows would be back in style? The Umarex AirSaber Elite X2 seems like a pretty nifty gadget. I mean, with up to 25 shots on a single charge, you'll have enough arrows to take down a whole herd of moose and bear. Plus, the straight flight technology and predictable trajectory sound like the perfect recipe for success. And let's not forget about the telescopic sight. It's like having a little sniper rifle in your hands. And the best part? Lefties can finally have some fun too. I bet even Robin Hood himself would be impressed. And all of this for just $460? That's a steal. Just don't forget to pack your quiver and sharpen your aim before heading out to the wild. Have you ever seen an action movie where the hero runs out of bullets at the worst possible moment? Well, with Xrail, that won't be a problem anymore. This system can turn your shotgun into a real ammo hog, holding up to 23 rounds. It's like having a never-ending supply of firepower. Just make sure you don't accidentally shoot your own foot with all that shooting power. And at around $650 to $700, it's not just a great way to increase your shotgun's capacity, but also a pretty good shoulder massager. Who needs a spa day when you have Xrail?